Today's Friday, November 7th for the blog video here. Looking at the currency pairs this week. Hopefully all of you have been able to watch the videos that I've put out this week. Hopefully they've been helpful. The only one I see setting up now, because all the Forex currency pairs right now are in the midst of strong trends. And if you didn't catch those at the onset of the trends, then you kind of missed out and you're patiently waiting for the market to pull back into logical support or resistance levels. The only one that I see setting up right now is US dollar, Canadian dollar, a Forex currency pair. And basically, even on a daily chart, the market hasn't pulled back enough to enter this market, which would be down here a little further. But if you look down here on the 240-minute chart, we've got the market pulling back, and we've nailed, as you can see, that 50 exponent. So again, on the 240-minute, we've come down quite nicely into the support zone right in here. If you were to take it a step further and just draw from this last swing up, you can see right here that the market nailed that 38.2% fib. So we took it from this low up to this high. Look at that, 38.2% retracement right there precisely. All right, so we are in a support zone. I would expect the market to bounce from here. And let's just see when, okay, so it officially turned up on the 2nd. So right here, when it turned from red to green right in here, we got a nice move up. So if you're constantly watching that 240 and daily chart, you can see that when the 240 turned back to the upside, that was in an alignment, a beautiful alignment, and in conjunction with what the daily chart was telling you. Okay, so again, if your preference is smaller time frames yet than the 240, like what I talked about the other day on the 15-minute chart, trying to match that 15 with the 240, you can certainly do that as well. Okay, if we take a look just real quickly at some of the other currency pairs, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about in terms of. Let's see. There you go. Look at this. The daily chart pretty much straight down. So is the 240-minute chart. The last trade on the 240-minute chart was right in here to the downside. But look at we're near those lows right now on both time frames. So nothing's setting up there. The British pound, US dollar, same thing. Market straight down on both the daily, right, near the lows, and on the 240. So absolutely no trade setups right in here. US dollar, Japanese yen. I mean, literally, this market's been straight up from the time we turned from red to green right in here. See that? Which was right in here. And the consolidation phase on the daily chart right in here corresponded with this area right in here. See how that lined up beautifully? And the market straight up. So there are no trades, right? You need to understand that you need to be patient. And if you don't have a trade setup, you simply don't trade. You wait for the market to come back to you. Same here. Look at this. US dollar, Swiss franc. We're straight up, right? We're near the highs on the daily, and we're barely off the highs on the 240 as well. So again, it's patience. It's waiting for that pullback. The only trade that is setting up right now would be that US dollar, Canadian dollar. Let's take a look at the Australian dollar, US dollar. Same thing. Again, no trade set up, right? The last trade on the 240 was right there, right? Right back into that blue action zone where the market did exactly what you would have thought, right? So that's all I have for you. Again, if you have not been able to watch any of those videos this week, I urge you to do so. You'll see that little banner here as you're watching this video. Click on it and watch the videos. And hopefully you get a lot out of them. If you got any questions, just put a comment below, and I will be sure to answer your questions. Okay, I'll acknowledge you in one way or the other. Okay, promise you that. Have a great day. Let's make some money, and have a great weekend. Bye for now.